Merry Vlogmas! Welcome to another episode of Vlogmas 2019. If you're new here, my name is Zach and this is Zach 2 Turn. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all my cruises, Disney adventures, and everything and anything in between. So, today's video, I'm going to be talking about what I would say is not necessarily my favorite memory on a cruise, but I mean, it is one of my, it's up there in my memories. And there's just, I mean, cruises make so many memories. Each one is so special in my heart. I have special things I love about each and every cruise, but the one that I always tell people about, whoever asks me like, you know, what's your favorite thing about a cruise? What's the favorite thing you did on a cruise? Was back in 2017 when I went on my first Royal Caribbean cruise. It was with my family and then two of our friends, Rachel and Liz. We went to St. Martin, San Juan, and Haiti for our first time, and it was on the Allure of the Seas. It was awesome. The whole cruise itself was great. It was more than we could have imagined, but on that cruise at St. Martin, we had no plans, like absolutely no plans. We just wanted to go to a beach. We wanted to hang out, get a few drinks, and just see what happened. Well, on the beach, there was, you know, the people selling certain things, and we got jet skis. And I have a irrational fear, not irrational, I should say, a lot of people have a fear. I do have a fear of being in the open ocean and like falling off like my boat or whatever, the jet ski, just because it's so large. I don't know what's under me, and I know, like, you know, whatever. I am scared of it. But Rachel and my dad were like, you can do it, Zach. Like, Rachel's like, I'll drive you. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess so. So we went out on the jet ski, and while it was absolutely beautiful and it was incredible, I mean, the views were awesome, I was freaking out the whole time because I thought we were going really fast, and we were not going fast at all. But our first jet ski, so we got on the jet ski, we started to go, and it was beeping at us. It was like, beep, beep, and we're like, what is going on? And the guy was like, oh, it's fine, don't worry about it, like, it'll be okay. We're like, I hope so, because like we're gonna be far out in the ocean. But so we're like driving, and it's like beeping, and like it was really weird, and like we didn't know what was going on, but he said it was fine, so we believed him, and blah blah blah. Well, then the guy comes out, he's like, all right, we're gonna switch you jet skis, and I was like, all right, cool. And so we had to hop on a jet ski, and like I was screaming, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna fall off, blah blah blah. So then we have this new jet ski, and Rachel's like, oh, this is power. So we start to go, and I freak out because I'm like, we're going fast, we're going fast. Well, little did I know, we were only going about like 13 miles per hour on this one, when on the other one we were going like 25, but I guess like the horsepower or something, I just was freaking out. So anyway, it was a lot of fun. You know, I'll put some video footage in here. So anyway, it was a lot of fun. I'll put some video footage in here for you to see in just a little bit. But then after that, we went on the banana boat, all of us. And if you've never done a banana boat, they're a lot of fun. And that was not my first one. We did one back in, I think we were in Cozumel. We did one on a Disney cruise way back when. And we were little kids, so you know, the guy just kind of like tooted us around, and we just kind of hopped around. Oh no, it was in Nassau actually. And we weren't little kids because the guy was not nice like that. We went with, it was my family and my grandma, and we went on this banana boat. I mean, we were like hopping and bouncing, and my dad flew off, my grandma flew off, my brother, I mean, everyone's flying off, and it was awesome. So I was really excited about this new banana boat in St. Martin, but I was a little, not worried, but like it was weird because the guy pulling it was on a jet ski, and I was like, I mean, I guess jet skis are strong, but like there's a lot of us, and you know, I just didn't think it would happen. Well, I mean, we were cooking, and I was strapped in, I wasn't gonna fall off. Well, so we're going, Rach had fallen off once, I think a few other people had fallen off once, but it was just because of the turn, and like they weren't ready for the turn, and they just kind of got whipped off. Well, we're riding, you know, the people in the front, my mom and my sister can't see because water's splashing up in their face, and they're like, oh my gosh, but we're all screaming, having fun. Well, all of a sudden we see the driver like look back at us and go, and points, and there's this like giant yacht coming towards us, like flying, I mean not towards us, but in the opposite direction of us, and he points at it, so we all know that that means we're going over the waves that he's creating. Well, we're flying, we're coming closer to the waves, all of a sudden like the guy like dips down a little bit in the wave, and then we see the jet ski like fly up in the air, and we're like, and all of a sudden then we just go, whoa, and we fly up in the air and we land. And I'm just like, I held my eyes closed and I'm like, oh my gosh. And then I opened it, I was like, oh look, no one fell off. Well, I look around me and almost everyone fell off. Rachel's like barely holding on. My mom's barely holding on. And then my brother, my sister, like everyone had flown off. But I felt like we got like major air. I mean, like when I say major air, like we like boom and we hit it. And I don't know why I love that memory so much. I think just looking back on it, it was just awesome. Like the family was together. It was our first Royal Caribbean cruise. We didn't plan on doing something crazy like that day, but it happened. And that's just why I think I like that memory so much. And that's when I tell a lot of people. But definitely, like I said before, that's not my only memory I've had. There's so much that's happened on cruises that I love and cherish. You know, our first cruise we went through a tropical storm and we didn't know. Another cruise like over in Europe. Oh, and then just over in Europe, we, you know, just saw all the different sights I never thought we would see, and it was just me, Jake, and my grandma, just the three meatballs hanging out. This past spring break, like, we just had all these balloon animals at dinner, and I mean, just like, there's so much that goes on cruises that I love, but that's definitely one of my highlights, like, absolute highlights of my trips. So, if you have a favorite memory or anything, make sure you comment down below your favorite memory, and just like, I don't know, I just like reading about other people's memory on cruises. I mean, it could be good or bad, honestly. I know some people don't have the best memories on a cruise, you know, like the tropical storm, even though we didn't know it was coming and stuff like that. I mean, half the boat got sick pretty much. Luckily, not a lot in our party did, but half the boat got sick for a long time because, I mean, the boat was rocking and so. Anyway, just make sure you comment some of the memories down below just so I can read them and everyone else can, just so we can relate over cruises. And like I said, if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!